Dustin. How are you doing
Hi,
today?
I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Shane.
Good, good. So first we're going to do an introduction,
Okay.
then we're going to do a consent. And I am an acting case manager. I'm a student.
Yep.
The only people that will be seeing this is me, my professor. So anything you say between us will just be between us.
Alright.
Unless you disclose that you're going to harm yourself or harm others, okay?
Okay.
All right. First, we're going to go over your demographics. You live here in McAllister.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And your date of birth is 10/1/96.
That's correct.
Okay. And you're bringing yourself in today, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and sign this consent for me here.
Okay. And what's this saying? Just this week?
Just that you agree to be interviewed by an undergraduate from East Central University. Pretty much between me, you, and the professor.
Okay. Alright. Just
Yep, just go ahead and check mark there, and sign there too. If you'd like me to go over a little bit more detail, I sure can do that.
Nah, I'm okay. I think, this is probably just like, protocol type stuff, so
Yeah.
I'm not, I willingly came in here.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over, some information here. What kind of brought you in?
My wife was the main reason why I'm seeking help.
Okay.
A lot of the people on the outside, they don't really see the problems. I have to live with her every day, and she just encouraged me to come because she just thinks that I have a problem. I'm kind of accepting that I have a problem, and that's why I'm here. So,
okay. What kind of problems exactly? Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, I used to be outgoing. I used to do a lot of work. Like I did a lot of construction. She was just, I feel like I can't go back to work now because the pain just reoccurring, even though the surgery was several while ago. But yeah, I have no motivation, and she's kind of not threatening to leave me, but she's telling me that the family deserves better, and she's right. She's absolutely right.
Okay. What kind of pain are you feeling exactly? What happened?
Well, it was on the job. We do roof repairs and change out roofs if you have like messed up shingles or rotting wood from leaks, etc. We go in and we take all that out. So pretty much I work on a lot of I work high up on in elevations, like I'm on the ladders and stuff.
Okay.
To keep it short, I just fell off the ladder.
Oh man.
And I was carrying up a whole bunch of heavy shingles on my shoulder, fell off the ladder. Well, I landed kind of like on my back, but it also like squished in my spinal joints.
Okay.
So at first, I was just doing the chiropractor, just trying to pop it. It didn't really work, but I found out that I had two joints that were slipped, and two of them that were starting to slowly kind of like fuse together. And I worked on it, messed up for several months until I finally got the surgery.
Okay. And so since the surgery, you feel like your back's been a lot better, or are you still having a lot of pain?
It's like I think it's just my body got used to the feeling of being in pain.
Yeah.
So now it's like a normal feeling, and now I just have to take the pills to feel normal again.
Okay.
Not be in pain.
You're taking some prescription pain pills.
Yeah. She prescribes
to help you with the pain from falling off the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so is that why you're here today, to get some help for the prescription pain?
Yeah, because I tend to blow through the prescription medication pretty fast.
Okay.
And I'm taking large amounts of like over-the-counter medications.
Okay.
Like for one of the pain pills that she gives me, it's kind of like equal to like 8 ibuprofens or something, and it still doesn't even fill the void. So I'm taking those.
Would you happen to know the name of the pain pills, perhaps?
The pain pills are morphine. Morphine's the type of pain pills they give me.
Okay. And you're taking more than prescribed, right?
Yeah, I'm only prescribed 2 a day.
2 a day.
Mhm.
Okay.
I take one in the morning and then one in the evening is what I'm supposed to take.
Okay.
I do tend to take more than that though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I take more than what the doctor prescribes. Some days, you know, it's up to 8.
Taking up to 8 a day.
So 4 times what she wants me to take.
Okay.
You know, I get 1 month's supply at a time, and there's been months that I go through that whole 1 month in just 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so you're getting some somewhere else when you do run out, right?
Yes. If I can't find, you know, taking too many of the like ibuprofens and stuff just doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel bad, and it kind of makes me scared to take that many of those because people say it leads to, you know, liver problems, but this and that.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, I do use. I go through like some friends that can obtain some medications that are similar to the morphine.
Well, Dustin, thank you for sharing that with me. I know that's a lot of information and a lot to kind of talk about, you know. We're going to go into a little bit more information from the Centake form. Currently, your residence, do you own your home? Do you rent a home? Kind of who do you stay with?
So we own a home. I didn't buy it. It was given to me by a family member who passed away. So we don't have to pay any rent there. We just pay, you know, like the taxes and the renter's insurance,
right?
Or homeowner's insurance. I mean, renters.
Do you have like a spouse in the home? You have any kids?
Yes, I do have a wife and I have 3 kids.
Okay. What are, you know, your work status? I know you fell off a ladder. That happened at work.
So, my wife, she didn't work. She still doesn't work.
Okay.
But she's been looking for a job because I've been on unemployment for the last 16 weeks, and that ended last week.
Okay.
So, yeah, she's looking for a job now because I feel like I can't go back to work.
Okay. Have you always been in construction work?
Yes, I've been doing construction work for upwards of a decade and a half.
Okay.
You know, around that 15 years or so. Some of it was, you know, just for family, and some of it were just odds and end jobs here and there. But all in all, about 15 years.
You're a hard worker.
Yeah.
Construction is not an easy job. So.
Yeah, no. Getting older, and then like I already felt like my bones getting older as it was, and then when I messed up my back, it's kind of just all. I think the years are just now piling up on me.
Yeah. What about educational? You have what? Have you completed high school? Did you any college? Did you do any like trade schools, anything like that?
After high school, I graduated high school, and after that, I wanted money like now, so I went straight into doing construction.
Yeah, that's understandable. Construction is a good career, you know.
It's good till you adapt to drug addiction because you fell off the ladder, you know.
Any family issues? Do you have any issues with your kiddos? I know you said you had 3 kids and a wife.
So my kids, you know, they mean the world to me. They're like my big motivation in life.
Okay.
My kids. My wife, you know, we were great for a long time. You know, we've been together for about, you know, 12 years now. Yeah. And I met her actually doing construction. Right. So it was kind of like always been a part of my life. Anyways, since I hurt my back, she's been very supportive, but her having to look for another job because I can't seem to get over this issue has really driven us apart. And she encouraged me to come here today to seek help.
Do you think you need help?
If there's a way to get rid of this pain, this lingering pain feeling, and to me not wanting to just take pills all the time, yes, I do want help.
You do want help?
If you can make that go away, then yeah.
You have a lot of supportive relationships. You know, I know you mentioned your wife. You said she really encourages you to seek help and want better for you, right?
No, I other than like some friends, There's nobody in my
Okay,
family in particular that I've talked to.
Okay, so you have a couple friends that help you out?
Yeah.
Okay. Just write this here, that way I just don't forget, okay? So you mentioned some strength you have. You must be pretty good at construction work. You've been
Yeah.
doing it for a long
Yeah.
time. And you also mentioned that your kids really motivate you. You
Yes.
know? Is there any other personal strengths that you'd like to identify? Something that you're good at, or something that motivates you, or something that just makes you like a resilient person?
I mean, there's really just hanging out with my friends. I like starting new construction projects. Like I
Okay.
would work on, like just anything at the house that I can like build. Whether
Okay.
it's like a bike ramp or anything like that. Little tree house for the kids. Anything.
Cool.
Furniture. I like making a little bit of furniture in there. Just like
Is there
tables.
any barriers for you seeking treatment? Is there anything that's just kind of in the way that might make it difficult for you to come to appointments, or make it difficult for you in the prescription drug habit?
So, like, I'm going broke because the unemployment's out. It's been a long time coming. I think just because we don't pay any bills, but had savings. So eventually, I could potentially lose my vehicle.
Okay.
Of course, since I don't pay rent, I got a super overpriced vehicle that I pay monthly.
Yeah.
And same thing for my wife. I pay for her vehicle. I may not have a car to be able to afford if I continue buying pills that I'm no longer getting.
So at some point, transportation might be an issue.
Yeah,
Get
transportation.
appointments and stuff.
Yeah, and
Okay.
really just living too would be kind of hard.
Okay. Do you have any like food stamps, any other benefits besides unemployment?
No, because it was just the unemployment.
Just the unemployment.
Just the unemployment. And right now I have zero income, so I actually could go and apply for those things.
Okay. And what kind of stuff do you like to do for fun? Like, what are your hobbies? Things like that.
My hobbies, I like to fish. I do like to fish. Especially like whenever I'm feeling like really upset or something, to cope, I kind of like just go for a ride or something, go to the lake, fish a little bit.
Okay.
So yeah, I like to fish. The support roles, like my friends,
Okay.
we'll hang out, maybe play some horseshoe or some cornhole, or
Okay.
we used to go play pool a lot, but now I'm kind of just hanging out at the house. Kind of just feel like I'm in pain or something.
Okay.
But whenever I do get, I guess the proper word would be high on pills, I do feel more obligated to go out and do those things.
Okay.
Hang out with people,
So-
be more kind to my wife and stuff like that. When I'm not on them, I'm kind of just like dissociated from everybody. I've been told that I'm mean to her and I'm kind of negligent to the children.
Okay.
And I don't talk to my friends.
Okay. So under client habits, I'd probably say, you just correct me if I'm wrong, you take the prescription pills every day, but if you feel worse, you kind of take them a little bit more than prescribed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Dustin. If you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out. We're here for you. Your next appointment will be scheduled at the counter, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.